Having fought at Evolution, having been a part of the women's revolution, and having risen with the other 4 horsewomen up through NXT, I'm feeling good about the future of the women's division.
We weren't done. We wanted to see women headlining WrestleMania.
I'll admit, it's hard not to respect Ronda Rousey. She's done a lot for women in sports and entertainment, and it's easy to see her appeal.
From the moment she showed up in WWE, it was clear that Ronda was going to be in the spotlight.
Ronda Rousey's done it! Ronda Rousey's the Raw Women's Champion! One of the most dominating performances I have ever seen.
She took to the ring naturally, and her presence helped to elevate the division as a whole.
At first, a lot of us were happy to have her there. She had her fans in the locker room for sure.
But as good as she was, she sure seemed to enjoy the benefits of fame, just like a certain someone else.
She brought more eyes to the division, though, and we took advantage of that.
We've been pushing for the Women's Tag Team Championships for some time, and in February 2019, the titles were up for grabs.
A match will take place inside this dangerous, devastating elimination chamber to determine the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions.
And as we had before, Sasha and I made history becoming the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
The women's division had achieved so much throughout the year. And there was one more stop, WrestleMania.
I won the Royal Rumble in January and was headed for a title shot against Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. With a few hurdles along the way.
We need someone who's gonna take Ronda to the limit. We need Charlotte Flair.
Becky snuck her way into the Rumble, and I got careless. We had all the momentum in the world leading up to April.
I had the WWE Universe behind me. And they started making it clear that they wanted to have the women main event on the grandest stage of them all.
The women's championship match kept getting bigger and bigger, and then the announcement was made.
For the first time in 35 years, our women will be the main event of WrestleMania.
But the news didn't stop there. One title on the line?
Charlotte Flair has done the unimaginable. She is the new SmackDown Women's Champion heading to WrestleMania.
Now the match was for 2.
Both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships were up for grabs going into WrestleMania. I had fought my whole career for this moment, and there was no way I wasn't walking out as champion.
So here's the situation. One of these women walking out here with the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. Winner take all. Corey, triple threat rules. First woman to gain pinfall or submission wins the titles.
Negates a champion's advantage. First fall, winner take all. This is what it's all about. The main event of WrestleMania. 3 of the top superstars in all of WWE.
But let me tell you this, when a woman's heart is on fire the way Becky Lynch's is, she's gonna tear these women apart tonight.
Go behind. Breaker. Drop kick from behind.
Becky Lynch is riding an incredible wave of support from the WWE Universe coming into this match. Ever since she's become the man, she's been hailed as his second coming of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But you have to realize, as much as the Becky chants might fire up Becky Lynch, they're also inciting the rage of her competition. Becky Lynch is going to suffer the wrath because of the people.
A quick finish. Can she do it? Plenty of fight left. Not even close. Listen, this has become a movement. Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite as she takes on Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey. Corey, it started as a small ripple. It became a groundswell. And now this movement has taken over the world.
You mentioned the fact that Becky Lynch is the sentimental favorite here. Of all people, I think that benefits Ronda Rousey the most. The baddest woman on the planet is driven. Rousey's ascent in MMA was based on people counting her out, betting against her.
And I hear what you're saying, but on a night like tonight, it is hard to bet against a man.
Ah, the reversal by Becky Lynch. This doesn't look good, guys.
You look at this on paper from an athletic standpoint, Charlotte Flair is leaps and bounds superior to Becky Lynch. But when you're talking about guts, spunk, just straight fire, Becky Lynch has got the nod in that situation.
Pure heart is another way to put it. That fire is what puts Becky Lynch on another level above her competition.
I disagree with you strongly, Renee, because when you're all fired up like Becky Lynch, you're more apt to make mistakes. You cannot afford to make a mistake with someone as dangerous as Charlotte Flair or Ronda Rousey.
Remember, guys, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Triple threat rules.
Calf kick on the mark.
Former best friends came up together at WWE, and now it's come down to this. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
The man is ready tonight. Earlier today, Lynch said today is the day the man finally comes around to collect. Today is the day I change how this business works and progresses.
Strong words from the man, but Lynch needs to back it up. If she fails tonight, everyone will remember Becky Lynch as a competitor who talked a big game, but failed to deliver on the promises.
Great offense by Charlotte. This matchup has been so physical. Becky Lynch with the offense.
Trying to pull out all the stops here in this triple threat match.
Let me dispel the myth that Ronda Rousey isn't prepared for a triple threat. Need I remind you that in Ronda's first ever match 1 year ago, she managed to beat up both Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Rousey knows how chaotic a match like this can get and is ready for anything.
Down to the floor. Here she goes, back in the ring now. DDT!
Lights out. Lynch and Flair battling it out. Winner take all. Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Calf kick on the mark.
Here we go for the win. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Becky Lynch won the Royal Rumble and chose to challenge Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. Remind me again why Charlotte has a spot in this match.
Charlotte's here because she's Ms. WrestleMania. She's a guaranteed main event draw. After all the brawls and arrests we've seen Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey get into, she's a champion you can depend on. That's why Mr. McMahon handpicked Charlotte to be in this main event.
I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back. So much knowledge these women have on each other.
You spend years on the road together like these two women do, scouting each other out.
How is this superstar still in this match? And comes up short there.
Charlotte Flair in full control here. That's why they call her genetically superior.
There she goes.
Charlotte made it very clear that her resume is far longer than Ronda's and Becky's, even combined, she says.
For Charlotte Flair, she's made history for years here in WWE. A record 8-time women's champion. In 2016, with Sasha Banks inside Hell in a Cell, they became the first women to actually headline a pay-per-view. And tonight, she's headlining WrestleMania.
This is a comfortable platform for Charlotte Flair. This is her home.
I would agree with you in most any other situation, but there is no comfort anywhere in this match because you never know if you're going to be blindsided. You never know which opponent you're going to have to worry about in the moment.
For someone who doesn't want to be dubbed Ric Flair's daughter, Charlotte certainly has a knack for the spotlight.
To that point, earlier today, Ric Flair put out a statement on social media and said, as of today, Charlotte Flair is no longer Ric Flair's daughter. I am Charlotte Flair's dad. That's how proud the Nature Boy is of Charlotte and the legacy she's carved out on her own here in WWE.
Not looking good, guys.
Tonight is Becky's moment. She knows if she doesn't seize the opportunity tonight, the opportunity might be gone forever.
It is all or nothing for Becky Lynch. You talk about the momentum that Becky Lynch has created, the buzz around the world leading up to this moment. If she does not succeed tonight, Becky may never get another opportunity like this again.
Becky knows Charlotte's going to get those other opportunities. Ronda is going to get those other opportunities. Tonight has to be her night.
Oh, Becky taking Charlotte down from the top rope. Sit out, slam. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Injuries are a major factor for Becky Lynch here tonight. Both opponents have targets from previous encounters with the man.
You know that Charlotte will be targeting Lynch's knee. We've seen Becky wear a brace on it recently, and it's a prime target for the figure eight.
Ooh, calf kick on the mark.
At the all. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex.
Becky Lynch is just brutal right now.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
And she's back in the ring now.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this? Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
Breaker. Ouch. Out the all. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Becky Lynch, exploder.
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending. Here it comes.
Oh! She's done!
At the all. Oh my goodness! Rousey takes her down. Ronda Rousey connected with a good shot there. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Oh, working on the arm. Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in? Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping, I think.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Armbar across the top rope. Setting him up. Up and
attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack. That's why she's the queen. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Suplex.
Out the arm.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
This deep into the matchup, your muscles ache. You feel like you're running in the mud. Your body hurts. Your mind is exhausted. Evading possible disaster there.
Down to the floor. Back into the ring.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
What a clothesline! Ouch! DDT! For the first time tonight, Becky Lynch. All the way, but that's not what she was going for.
It better not be. Ooh, calf kick on the mark. Becky Lynch is keeping a very good tempo. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Here we go. Oh,
The man launching herself from up top.
Becky keeping her WrestleMania hopes alive.
wait, what is Becky Lynch doing?
Whatever she has to. It's the main event of WrestleMania. It's not going to get any bigger than this. You do whatever it takes.
Winner take all. Becky with a table.
Hooked up. Big suplex. Baddest woman on the planet is dominating Ronda Rousey. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Tough situation to be in here.
I think I know what Charlotte Flair is looking for.
Natural selection by the Queen. We got a cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
German suplex. There she goes. Charlotte is all business right now. The Queen taking over.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy.
And she's back in the ring now.
Rousey takes her down.
Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Oh, my God.
Triple threat rules, no disqualifications. Becky Lynch understands that.
And that might keep Charlotte out of this for a while.
Toss to the outside.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
She knows that one works. And again!
Becky's on fire.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
She's trying to sneak one.
She did it. Becky did it.
Ronda Rousey is stunned. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your SmackDown Women's and Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch takes it all tonight. The Raw and SmackDown Women's titles. 1 year ago, Ronda Rousey made her WWE